Hey guys, this is Niko and today I'm gonna talk about social media and how actually social media can help you grow your business. And social media is quite controversial these days because I know there is like all of those social media addiction things going on, and we have all of those misinformation policies and whatever you want to call them, but cases, let's call them cases, that go all over the social media. And a lot of business owners might think that social media is actually a bad thing and you shouldn't use social media to grow your business. But actually, I'm just gonna give you this comparison. Imagine it was like 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and we didn't have the social media. And in order for you to advertise your business, you need to go to the radio or you need to go to the TV station, and you need to actually negotiate with those people to run ads so you could advertise your business. If you wanted to just communicate with people that you have a business, you could use either the TV or the radio in order to advertise it. Your other way would be to go out on the street and give away flyers to random people. And those methods were like the old school marketing ways, but it's like pretty hard and pretty expensive to run an ad on like some of those TV networks, on those radio stations, because imagine like all the people in the city would go to the same radio station and they would bid and they would pay money for the TV station or like the radio station to run their ads. That means that the advertising cost would increase for everybody and advertising will be expensive. But today, what you can do thanks to the social media is kind of like delivery system for your advertisement, for your marketing messages. So you could use social media and you can just publish something and it might be seen from a lot of people, and this is the power of social media. So I know that a lot of people kind of like overcomplicate social media when it comes to like social media marketing and business growth, but at its core, this is what social media does. It connects people, so you can connect with like future customers, current customers, and you can communicate your brand, you can communicate your, let's say, promotions, you can communicate your marketing, like not marketing strategy, but overall your marketing message. So it's like, and the best thing for social media, it's free, right? You can start publishing on YouTube today, you can start publishing on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you want to publish, it would be free. And if you're good with your like social media marketing content, some people will see it and you're gonna turn those people or some of those people in loyal customers. So extremely powerful way. But I don't want you to think about social media something that is something like very technical. The first, at its core, I truly believe that social media connects people. And if you're a business owner, if you want to use social media the best way, the first question you need to ask yourself is, with whom do I want to connect? So who is your target market, right? And the second question would be, where is my target market? Where are the people that you want to sell to? Where are the people that you want to do business with? Some of those people might be in Facebook groups, some of those people might be on Reddit, some of those people might be watching videos on YouTube. That is something that you need to figure out, right? And once you start communicating with those people, let's say exchanging messages, doing like regular publications in their Facebook group, you're gonna get the idea of how those people think, what those people fear, and you'll be able to sell things to them. So I truly believe that social media is like some of the best and the worst things that happen to our generation. I'm a millennial personally, and if you learn how to use social media the right way for your business, you're gonna make a lot of money for sure. And we all have those examples of like people who started using social media back in the day, you know. We have Tai Lopez, we have like the prolific Vito, I'm here in my garage. So Tai Lopez managed to use social media to grow his business like to like millions and billions. I don't know. I read that the guy has like 23 companies, so extremely successful guy, but without social media, he wouldn't be at this level for sure. Another internet marketing guru, this is Gary Vaynerchuk. The guy is kind of like, I think, the best social media marketing teacher when we talk about just like using the social media for free so you can grow your business. And as you can see, Gary Vaynerchuk managed to build a huge brand. He has millions of followers worldwide, and this is thanks to social media. And right now, think about this for a second. I'm sitting on my couch here recording this video. I live in Eastern Europe. I live in like Sofia, Bulgaria, and you're able to watch this video wherever you're located. If you're located in the States, if you're located in Canada, if you're located in South Africa, if you're located in Russia, you're gonna watch this video and you're gonna engage with this video. And what cost me to make this video? I have a camera, I have this mic, I have a light above me, and it's just like time and effort for me to sit and talk about social media marketing. But I'm extremely passionate about social media marketing because if you figure out how to use it, you can connect with people pretty much everywhere. Within seconds, right? Within seconds, you can reach people on the other side of the globe. So, extremely powerful tool for business. The one thing people get wrong, they overcomplicate it, you know. But if I could give you this example, or maybe like, how do you call this, analogy, right? If you can think of like social media as a way you write a letter to somebody, that would be the best way, you know, the best way to use social media. Because when you write letter to somebody, to one person, let's say you're writing a letter to your mother, you're thinking about only this one person, and you don't think about like all those weird things when you write a letter. You don't think about what envelope should I buy. You don't think about what pen should I use. You don't think about, let's say, what color of my pen should be. You just sit down and write a letter. And this is what people do when they do social media. They think about, oh, what color should be like this publication? What software should I use to create the image? What video editing software should I use to edit this video? Those are small things, but those things won't make you successful with social media marketing, right? And imagine if you write a letter, you use like a really shitty piece of paper, you know? It's like, I don't know, this list and this list of paper, this sheet of paper, this piece of paper is just like all the way, I don't know, it's sold maybe. People can read it, but if you write a very powerful, very good letter, it's gonna make the person you're sending the letter to feel something, you know. And this is what you're trying to do with social media. I think you shouldn't care that much about like the small things, right? But you should care about sending a powerful message. That should be like the number one thing. If you manage to send a powerful message, people will engage. So this is what social media is about. It's like social media. It's like being social. It's like connecting with human beings. It's all about being vulnerable. It's all about being emotional. It's all about telling your stories, right? The way I do it on this channel, actually. So as you can see, I'm sitting here on this couch and I'm sharing some of my stories. I'm sharing how some of those internet marketing gurus are using social media. I'm giving you some valuable, useful content that you could use to run your business. If you check out my channel, you're gonna see that I'm telling some vulnerable stories, right? I have this video where I talk about how I almost lost my business. I have videos where I talk about how I'm quitting jobs, you know, how my girlfriends are breaking with me, you know. So this is social media. It's like writing a letter. If you could write a very good emotional letter, people will engage with it. People will engage with it. If it's a good content, if the letter of the content is good, you're gonna receive an answer back, right? So imagine like if I send you this letter, and if I just have like a smiley face on the letter, probably you're just gonna see, oh, a letter with a smiley face. I don't know. It's like, okay, cool, but would you write a letter back? How are you gonna respond? You're gonna send me a let's say another smiley face back. But think about this case scenario. What if in this letter, instead of like a smiley face, I share how I lost my grandfather? You know, would you respond? Would this make you move, right? Would it be emotional? If you read this letter, and if in this letter I tell the story how I lost my grandfather, you might start thinking about how you lost your grandfather, how you lost your dog, how you lost somebody else. But emotionally, you're gonna feel something, you know? You're gonna feel something because you're a human being. You're gonna receive a letter from a stranger from the other part of the world, but you're gonna feel something. You're gonna feel something. So, the most successful, in my opinion, brands on like Facebook or personal brands or whatever you want to call them are those brands that share their personal stories. And I'm not sure, this is like social media, there is like a bunch of scammers, there are like a lot of people who just like share stories, and those stories aren't their own stories. But I urge you to share stories that you own, right? I urge you to share stories that happen. I urge you to share experiences that happen to you, you know. You've experienced those things the first hand. That's why you can talk about them in the best way, and other people would also engage because they had like similar experiences, right? I've lost somebody, but you also lost somebody. You can relate to me. That way I build trust, and people buy products from people they like and trust, you know. And yeah, I can talk about social media for quite a long time. I think if you wanna learn social media and just use social media the best way possible, I suggest you read some of the Gary Vaynerchuk books. He has a book called Crush It. I think this is the first book you should read, but feel free to check out his other books, because in my opinion, Gary Vaynerchuk is the greatest social media teacher right now. If you have a business and if you're not publishing on social media, I think you're making a huge mistake, because this was the case for me. I run a digital marketing agency, right? I run Facebook ads and YouTube ads for like other entrepreneurs, and I'm quite successful actually. Some of my clients make 6-figure and 7 figures in marketing campaigns. Like I'm generating quite a lot of money for them. But if I don't talk on social media, nobody would know that I'm like very good at Facebook ads and YouTube ads, right? And that's why I started this channel, because I want to share my expertise with the world, and that way I'm just gonna attract new clients. For example, right now you're watching this video, right? If you like this video, you're gonna check out some of my other videos. If you like my channel, you're gonna subscribe to my channel, and eventually, if you want help with like your Facebook ads, YouTube ads, email marketing automation, you're gonna reach out to me, you know, because you trust me. You trust me because in some of those videos I've shared my best stories, you know. I was vulnerable. I shared the story about me quitting jobs. I shared the stories of me starting a business, and I did all that. And you feel like you know me, right? Compared to somebody who is super random, who you don't know, it's gonna be very hard for you to buy from them. So, my name is Niko. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, please do let me know in the comments. If you want help with increasing your sales with Facebook ads, YouTube ads, and automated marketing systems, make sure you reach out and book a free discovery call with me. On the call, we're gonna discuss your main obstacles, we're gonna talk about your business, and I'm gonna tell you how or if I can help you get to the very next level. Bye now, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you soon. Up.